Hi, my name is Advogado. On behalf of Expert Village, we're going to talk to you a little bit today about how to do a capoeira au. Okay, an au is it's a cartwheel in English. Okay, there's a couple of differences if you've trained maybe some gymnastics in the back, in your background or something like that. There's just really a couple of differences between a capoeira cartwheel or an au and, say, a gymnastics cartwheel. The first major difference, and the first thing you want to learn how to do, is you want to always look forward towards the person that you would be playing when you're training capoeira. Okay, you want to get in good habits of doing that. So instead of looking at your hands when you do a cartwheel, you want to look forward. The next step that you want to think of is you want to keep your elbows slightly bent. You don't want them straight. You don't want them taking a lot of impact on the floor. Okay, so keep them slightly bent. You want your head relatively close to the floor, so your arms have to be bent anyway. Okay, it makes you a smaller target on the floor. Instead of extending your whole body, you're bunched up a little bit. Now, there's several different ways you can do the au in capoeira, in the cartwheel in capoeira. Personally, I don't like to put my legs way over the top of my head like a gymnastics cartwheel, because that leaves your face and chest exposed. The other person can kick you while you're down, upside down. They're not supposed to. Just because they're not supposed to doesn't mean somebody won't. So I'm big on protecting myself when I do movements like au. So you want to go ahead and your feet just barely leave the floor, and they hop around from one side of your body to the other side once your hands are flat on the floor. Doing this, you're putting your legs in between yourself, your face and your chest, and your opponent, which makes it more difficult for them to at least kick you in the face. You're kind of trying to protect yourself as best that you can. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with the left leg back. We're going to cartwheel to the left. You're going to step to the base. Hands are going to go flat on the floor. Look at yourself forwards. Look at yourself in the mirror if you're training with a mirror. If not, look forwards. And then your right foot's going to come off first. Your left leg is going to follow. You're going to go ahead and land with your left leg all the way to the back. Once you land, left arm up to protect your face. You're right back in the Ginga position. From here, you would step back up to the base and go right back to Ginga.